Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about more Spider-Man 3 leaked set photos for the movie and about how Spider-Man 3 could potentially tie into the WandaVision Disney Plus series. But before we get into that, if you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit the bell next to the subscribe button to not miss any more content. And you guys can be one of the first ones to watch the videos as soon as they get released. I post all sorts of Spider-Man content over on this channel, including the latest news, the gaming, fan fictions, and much more Spider-Man content. But with that being said, let's get straight into the video. So as you can see on the screen right now, I have the new set photos for Spider-Man 3. First of all, I just want to give credit to Atlanta Filming for grabbing these set photos. I'll leave a link to the Instagram in the description down below. But as you can see, there has been a newsstand that has been created for the film, and it's got all sorts of posters on it relating to New York on it as well. And there's a couple of interesting things that I want to talk about. The first one is Mysterio. Now, posters of the character have been seen all around the set of Spider-Man 3, and they all say one thing: I believe, or I stand with Mysterio, which is very interesting because it seems like a big emphasis from Far From Home is going to be carried over to this film, and it looks like they're not going to be letting go of the identity crisis, very likely, and it looks like the identity crisis is going to be a big part of this film. However, before these set photos got leaked, all of the rumors about Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and the entire Spider-Verse coming through to be in this film worried people in that we might not actually be getting a big emphasis on the identity crisis storyline set up at the end of Far From Home, and also Kevin Feige stating that this will be a multiverse film and will connect with WandaVision and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. However, these new set leaks and these new set photos really do provide a lot of context for us when it comes to the film. We know now that it's going to be set in Christmas time, and we know that there's going to be a massive emphasis on the end of Far From Home with lots of Mysterio posters, potentially creating a Civil War-esque type divide in New York over whether they see him as a criminal, and I'm sure J. Jonah Jameson will be on that bandwagon and probably pushing that forward as well, and that's probably where J. Jonah Jameson's role comes into the film, and also Team Spidey, which would be obviously people believing Spider-Man is a hero and he does good for the city. That is probably the divide in this film, and I'm really happy that they decided to take that route. But we'll just have to see if Mysterio is actually alive and if he does actually play a role in this film. Not much has come out about Jake Gyllenhaal or Mysterio being in this film at all, so we'll just have to see. However, moving on to the next photo, this is where it gets very, very interesting in terms of connecting it to the larger MCU story, especially WandaVision, which is currently releasing on Disney Plus right now. Now, in this photo on the screen right now, as you can see, there are two posters over on the right. Now, people might say I'm grasping at straws when I say this, but you've got to remember that it has been confirmed that WandaVision and Spider-Man 3 are in fact connected through the multiversal elements. And if you remember in WandaVision, they are going to have kids, Wanda and Vision. So what if these missing posters are missing posters for Wanda's and Vision's kids? It says at the bottom of one of the posters as well, we miss our babies. And the way that this could work is if Mephisto is actually the big bad for WandaVision, and we know from the One More Day comic storyline from the Spider-Man comics, we know that you have to sell your soul to Mephisto, i.e. selling a part of yourself or a part of your soul or something that you love to him to basically remedy any situation. And the way this could work with WandaVision is that Wanda and Vision have to give up their kids as they sell their soul so they can defeat Mephisto, so Mephisto can be satisfied, and so the situation that is caused in WandaVision is in fact resolved. Now, I know this does sound like it's grasping at straws because that sounds like a really outlandish storyline, and the fact that, you know, the picture on the missing poster doesn't even look relatable to Wanda or Vision or anyone from that show as of yet, it really does seem plausible when you think about the Mephisto storyline. It does seem like this could be a possibility, considering that it's also confirmed that Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Spider-Man 3, and WandaVision are all tied together. They are all linked together through one thing, which is the multiverse. And then bringing Mephisto in, and the fact that there's a lot of evidence to suggest that Mephisto could be the villain for WandaVision, it just might seem that little bit plausible as WandaVision does carry over into Spider-Man 3. Now, even if this is true, Spider-Man 3 is still a solo standalone movie that doesn't really include any other MCU characters other than potentially Daredevil at the most. This will most likely just be a reference and won't be a main plot story for Spider-Man 3. This would probably just be a little reference to it, and there might be carries over from WandaVision, but there is that connection there that Kevin Feige did confirm, and there is plenty of evidence to suggest that this could actually all tie together very nicely for a WandaVision storyline. We'll just have to see how it plays out. We'll just have to see how it goes down. But that has been it it for my WandaVision Spider-Man 3 theory today, guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like button, subscribe if you want to. Hit the bell notification button next to subscribe and so miss any more content. As soon as it goes up on the channel, you'll be one of the first ones to watch the videos. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think this theory could be right? If you don't, disagree with me. Tell me what you guys think, like I did say. If you do think it's true, if you don't, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.